All right, legends, today it's the 7th of April. This customer's just dropped off his brand new Ford Ranger and we're going to be doing a full build, including our GTU canopy, bull bar, winches, driving lights, roof rack, absolutely everything. So let's get into it. We're back. It's the 28th today and it's been 3 weeks since we were here with you last. And as you can see, this Ford Ranger is all now decked out and ready to go to the customer. So we're about to take you through on a detailed look at what's gone into this full touring package. So come with us and we'll show you all the details.
Let's break out. Come on, let's break out. Break out. Tell everybody break out. We about to, it's time. Let's go, let's ride, let's roll. Got me feeling.
So for this full touring package, the customer chose a 2022 Ford Ranger Wildtrak in the 2-litre bi-turbo version. Now, this package has a swag of accessories from off-road animal bull bar, GME UHF, a whole set of steady driving lights from on the bull bar through to the integrated roof rack, along with Steady's work lamps on the sides and their RGB rock lights. Clear view, power boards, definitely a must-have. Now, one thing that we've fitted to this car, which is becoming more and more common at Core Offroad, is Telstra's self-I system. So for customers who are looking to go further afield and want to stay in touch with loved ones and friends, the Telstra self-I system surely is an awesome bit of kit to staying in touch with everybody while you're off on the beaten track. Now, one thing with the Telstra self-I systems, we power them from the canopy, so you don't have to have the ignition system on the vehicle powered up. So you can be sitting around camp and it's using power from your canopy and you don't have to worry about it draining the battery on your car. Now for this customer, they couldn't go past our GTU canopy. For a full liveaboard system, it definitely is one awesome bit of kit. Now, we're not going to touch on a lot of the details with our GTU because there is other videos on our channel that'll give you more of the detailed features on what comes standard and everything like that in our GTU model. But one thing we will go through quickly is our GTU pantry, and it's one thing that our customers sure do love, and it is an awesome bit of gear if I don't say so myself. Other quick things, the Dometic CRX 110 is also standard. It provides a hell of a lot of refrigeration in your touring setup, and the GTU layout, although this is on a Ford Ranger and it's a little bit shorter than some other models, it still gives you heaps and heaps of storage. So one thing our videos don't cover a lot of and we get a lot of questions about is some of the other accessories and bits and pieces that are options on our Phoenix Ranger canopies. So we're going to go through and touch on the fixed gas system on the other side of the vehicle and give you a bit more detail on why it's there, how it helps you guys set up camp quickly and easily, so you can make sure when you do pull up after a long day, it's only a few minutes and you're cooking a few snags or a steak on the barbie, ready to crack a beer. So we have people ask us all the time, what is our fixed gas system? Now, our fixed gas system is mounted in the driver's side under tray box, and it includes Core Offroad's 2 kilo gas mount bottle, along with a regulator and a bayonet fitting. Now, we've seen customers, and even me personally, have had gas bottles either rolling around in the back. We've seen people with them strapped to the roof rack. What that means is when you pull up to camp, you've then got to climb up, take it off the bracket, take a strap off it to get your gas bottle down and hook it up. And it was one thing that we wanted to try and improve on the system to make it quicker and easier for our customers. The other question we get is 2 kilo gas bottle. It's not big enough. Now, up on the screen up here, you're going to see a few stats on how long a 2 kilo bottle will run things like a Weber barbecue or your instantaneous gas hot water system, to give you a bit more info on how long a little 2 kilo bottle will last. Now, with the fixed gas system, as I said, comes with a 2 kilo bottle, the regulator and a bayonet fitting. So what that means to you, the customer, when you do pull up at camp, pull your Weber barbecue out, for example, of the driver's side of the canopy, open your under tray box, turn the bottle on, and then connect your barbecue straight in to the bayonet fitting, which is on the outside of the under tray box. A couple of downfalls or a bit of information on what this means for other items. With the fixed gas system, we can't have central locking on this under tray box as it's an ignition source, and the box also has to be ventilated at the lowest point. So on the very lowest point at the front of the under tray box there's a 25mm hole. If there was a gas leak, it'll then allow things to vent. Everything's certified by our local gas fitter that comes and does each and every unit, so you guys at home know that no corners are getting cut and it's all signed off and approved. So that's about it for our fixed gas system. So we're now around on the driver's side of the vehicle. One option that we do have for our GTU model is additional refrigeration. Now, as I said earlier, the GTU does come with Dometic CRX 110, which is an awesome fridge, but we do a Dometic CD30, which is built into the driver's side of the Canopy. The extra 30 litres of refrigeration is awesome, and it's a very common upgrade that we add into the GTU. You still end up with the 2 drawers as opposed to the 3 like it would come with standard, but having that option for that extra 30 litres of refrigeration, giving you a total of 140 litres, really is awesome. Storage wise, you don't really lose a lot. You do lose 1 drawer. We still keep, say, the his and hers drawer on that side, but don't forget you've still got this massive storage area up on top of all the drawers for things like a duffel bag full of clothes or bedding or a couple of pillows, camp chairs or a small camp table that you can still throw in this side, along with still having the 2 drawers. So the CD30 option, definitely going into my new Canopy. I can give you the tip, awesome beer fridge. So still around on the driver's side, and one thing that's been very common, especially with our GTU model with the hot water system, is our swing out shower tent bracket. And one thing on touring vehicles, you'll start to run out of real estate of places that you can mount things. Hence, our engineer team, we gave them the task of coming up with an option so that this could swing out, the canopy could open, and you could still have your rooftop tent up. So we'll go through. There's a rear pin that you can remove, it's a locking pin. There's also a chute bolt and a catch system at the front. Simple as swinging it out, put the locking pin back in again, and then deploy your 23-0 shower tent. It really is as simple as that. Couple of tent pegs, stop it from flapping around. Now you'll notice it doesn't actually touch the car. It'll still allow you to have trundle drawer open, hot water system. You can have your toilet set up underneath. Now when we were using ours, we'd have the toilet sitting underneath the trundle drawer, and if somebody wanted to go to the loo, put the toilet back in, use it. Other than that, it was a shower. So you can still be cooking your barbecue. You can have your 270 awning deployed, so you're in the shade. Shower tent bracket really is one cool accessory for the Phoenix range of canopies. As I was mentioning, still allows you to have your canopy door open and everything still clears. Plus you can still have your rooftop tent deployed, and all options can be used at the same time. So before we get into the detail on the accessories that went into this build, make sure you give us a like, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to stay in tune with all of Core Offroad's latest videos. And legends, we really would love it if you give us a like and a subscribe. It would really mean a lot. So some of the other accessories that went into this build, as I was mentioning, Off-Road Animal Predator bull bar, along with a Runva EXP 11 winch, 2 of Steady's ST1K light bars, 21 inch, GME XRS touring pack with the 370C handpiece. Now this GME whip is the omnidirectional unit for the Telstra Selfie that we touched on earlier. That Telstra Selfie really is a good piece of kit. Everything from King Off-Road, Zombie wheels and BFG 285 7017s. We touched on earlier the Clearview power boards. we've got the roof rack platform. Now that's with Core Offroad's backbone system, along with an STK4 42-inch steady light bar, the 7.3-inch work lights on the side, and also 4 of Steady's RGB rock lights to give you a little bit of camp lighting. So one of the main standard features with the Phoenix range of canopies is every model comes with a 23.0 Falcon 270 awning. Now, for a lot of other manufacturers, things like an awning is an option. Once you get your canopy handed over to you, it's something that you've got to go and bolt onto the car, you've got to go and buy one. Does it fit? Can you mount it? All sorts of things. With Core Offroad and the Phoenix range, they come standard. So we're going to give you a bit of a rundown on how quick and easy it is to set up your 270-degree awning. That little section bumps up over your shower tent bracket. Now, one thing that can make life a bit easier with having a 270 is that front Rhino platform. It does make it a hell of a lot easier when you've actually got something to connect your awning straps to. Basically hook the 2 straps up, crank them up nice and tight, and keeps the canvas tight, especially in wet weather. And that's it. As simple as that. As we mentioned before too, canopy open, you can also have your shower tent bracket and your shower tent still deployed, along with canopy and rooftop tent, so on and so forth. A 270 on a touring vehicle is probably one of the main accessories that you're going to use out of everything, and it really is critical to have one on your car. So legends, thanks for tuning in and watching this GTU and Ford Ranger walk around video. I really do hope you've loved it. Now, before we go any further, make sure, do us a favour, hit the subscribe and like button and the bell notification to stay in tune with all of Core Offroad's latest videos. Now, for more information on the Phoenix range of canopies, check out some of our build videos here, and for our much loved Powerbox range, videos down here. And remember, the adventure begins where the bitumen ends. Thanks for tuning in.